Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Cuts gloves, cut out fighting.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Able to counter that attack. Double jab by Bad Intentions.
Keep working the body.
Oh, he is stunned. Big headshot puts him down. Able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good block. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep working the jab.
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions.
I want you to pick his jabs.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Blocks that punch. And another one lands. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. One, two jabs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, he's told us all along the strategy is to fight on the outside. He cannot be smothered like that. That's why you see him pushing away and shoving his man back. Able to dismiss that body shot. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking combo by El Terrible. Gets rid of that body shot. Blocks away that headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Use your feet.
Blocks that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good counter punch.
He's working the body. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Lands the counter. El Terrible's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Let's work on that swelling.
Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control. So, take your time.
Here we go with the 4th round. Now that's some fine work right there by El Terrible. Showing you some defense there with the block. Good job with another left hand.
There's no need to be on the inside. Time.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to cover up that gut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good way to protect the midsection. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Wow, is he defensively sound. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Fires right back at him. Final 10 seconds. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good strong combo. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Protect yourself.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by El Terrible. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Punches and bunches working well. That was a miss. Oh, he is, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And there he counters back against his opponent. Bad intentions is showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Teddy?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's talking place.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
On the mark, the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And a smart counterpunch by El Terrible. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Good block. Nice combination there. 10 seconds remaining in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Halfway through this round.
In and out, in and out.
Bad Intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Now that's some fine work right there by El Terrible. Good combination punching by Bad Intentions. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by El Terrible. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And there he counters back against his opponent. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
The headshot, but he parries it away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. By El Terrible. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good block by El Terrible. El Terrible is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. And clicks of the talk. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Throws a counter punch there. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. He's going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Nice block by El Terrible. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice block. Three punches land in succession by El Terrible. And once again, he returns fire up top. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Able to counter that attack. Gets rid of that effort. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counter punch by El Terrible. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. A nice block by El Terrible. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good combination to the head. Nice work on the combination by Bad Intentions. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
On the mark, the counter punch by El Terrible. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. One of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by El Terrible. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and they decide to trade there. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good defensive skill.
Keep your head moving.
Protecting his head well with his guard. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to cover up that gut. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Bad intentions. His night is now starting to snowball downhill on him. Things haven't been going well. He's taken some big shots, and he's behind on the scorecards.
Now, right now, he needs to look for a trick, a little bit of a spot. He's not going to win the fight with his jab. It's too late for that. He's not going to win it by putting punches together to the body on the inside. He needs to find a way to land a big shot, and I think it can happen. It can happen with a left hook when his opponent throws that uppercut. Maybe just time him and catch him with that perfect shot.
There it is! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and there you go. Bad intentions is on the canvas. He went down hard there. It's over. The fight is over. El Terrible's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. He's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.